Hey. I'm just gonna talk to you while I do my eyebrows. The only makeup I put on are my eyebrows 99% of the time. Um, it's honestly because I had a unibrow and the cute boys in school used to make fun of me, and I went home one day and I just shaved them off and I clipped too short. And honestly, I can just like let that roll, but this is the one thing of makeup that I put on and I can laugh about that now. And I want to share with you like what I did. I love that it's 1 p.m. and I just had my shower. I take my time. It is Sunday. I'm having a huge gathering over for Mother's Day, celebrating my mom, my grandma, my uncle and his wife are coming, and my boyfriend will be here. It'll be fun. And romanticizing my mornings and letting them be a feminine flow has been so healing for me. I used to live very stressed, with anxious, with panic attacks. I was on medication when I was a child to sleep, and I finally came off of that when I was 25, and had at the beginning of this wild journey. And I do something called oil pulling in the morning, and you can use coconut oil, but sesame oil is actually better for pulling it all out. Just 15 minutes, and what that does is it's a natural way to heal cavities, to heal gum disease, to heal and be preventative from that as well, and to clean toxins and inflammation out of your gums. And then it helps with sinuses, it helps with the inflammation in your jawline, like all of that. So really recommend that. And also, like, I learned all of this from our Ayurvedic doctor, because also what I do in the morning is I massage my womb space, which many women, you go to the doctor, the North American doctors, so many people will message me wondering about my method because they feel unheard in doctors' rooms. Like, that's kind of interesting, right? I pay attention to that stuff. Do you feel heard? You deserve to feel supported and heard. But anyways, I actually massage my womb space from the start of my vagina up. Sorry, God, like, that's what it's called. I'm proud to be a woman in today's age. And then, like, you just massage up, and then from your boobs down. I love it. It feels really good, but it also aligns your bladder, it aligns your uterus, and it's amazing because so many women don't know that they can literally align their uterus in 2 minutes a day, and it prevents something like PCOS. It can reduce inflammation down there. It can alleviate periods. It can help you get pregnant, like all of that stuff with your body. Like, this is where, like, connection to your body. I learned that through an Ayurveda doctor as well. So anyways, there was something else I was gonna say here. Oh yeah, it's Mother's Day. So what I want to do is just like say Happy Mother's Day to all the parental. I'm not even gonna say it properly. I'm also drinking a tea. Do you want to know what's in it? One sec. Look at it. Look at all that goodness. What is in this? Clove, ginger, whole bunch of stuff I cannot say. Peppermint, marshmallow root, ashwagandha. So this, like, and then she's put for me, it helps with kidney, lymph, toxins, antioxidants, heart, emotion, and eyes, fertility. Yeah, my body's getting ready for that. Skin, liver. Do you know that once your liver starts going, everything else starts going? Like, protect your liver. Anyways, I drink this all day. This is my drink. Look at all that goodness. Anyways, it's Mother's Day. And this is a hard day for a lot of people. Maybe you're still grieving your mom. Maybe you're grieving the mom you wish you had. Maybe it's a really tough struggle because you have resentment and anger that you raised yourself, and your mom is still, like, hurting you today, and you want to have her in your life, and it's hurtful when you know, the stories are still there, full of doubt and shame. And, you know, you want to share life with your mom, but, you know, things are just really hard. Well, like, just take a moment for how far you've come. Take a moment for, like, actually, I can probably do this here. Take a moment to, like, love on the younger version of you that didn't know that she would make it this far, or he. And, you know, that needs to be celebrated first. How can you turn overwhelm, frustration, grief? Take a minute for that. That is the younger version of yourself. Like, okay, I feel this emotion. It's coming from a pure, valid place. It's coming from my inner child or a version of me, and I'm going to acknowledge it. I'm not going to bypass it. And I'm going to tap into the part of me right here, right now, queen energy, king energy, that knows that I'm protected, that can step into my wisdom, that can trust and go beyond the thermostat that was set to you by your parents. We all have a thermostat and baseline that's given to us in our system, in our DNA from our parents, that wants to keep us safe at this baseline. But when you're on this soul talk journey, this soul knowing journey, this healing journey, you start to realize that you can go beyond that. And what can happen though when you're triggered, when you're at a family gathering, when your mom sends that text and it spirals you, your body wants to go down, back down to that thermostat to keep you safe. And with that awareness, you can really shift gears and teach yourself to teach people how to treat you instead of bending and pleasing and contorting, which is what we did a lot in childhood to survive. And you can teach people how to treat you. So this is what I tell my clients inside the Soul Talk method is, how can you stand in who you are today and tell your parent, okay, I'm going to stand here. This is who I'm becoming. This is who I am. I'm grateful for what you taught me and what you didn't teach me. I'm grateful for all the unlearning. And I'm going to stand here and not step one direction towards your energy anymore. This is how you stop yo-yoing. This is how you stop punishing yourself for their storylines that aren't even yours. And you come into alignment with who you are. And then what you can say is, but you can come to me. You can come to me when you're ready, and I'm happy to share with you the unconditional love that I'm learning for myself. So I just want to remind you to be kind to yourself today with whatever comes up this Mother's Day. And feel free to leave in the comments what is actually coming up for you. And I hope that you can find some beauty, some abundance, because the joy of your soul is still here. The part of you that knows that you're made for something to go beyond what our parents gave us, but with gratitude, with recognition, with acknowledgement. Because every poison arrow, we are turning into pure love energy. And the higher perspective too is your parents taught you in a way where you don't have to just comply and go along with everything. People who are on this journey, we might have gone through the most horrible trauma, but we are transformers. We are transmuters. That's our superpower. We don't just like blend in with the crowd. So embrace that part of you, because that's what you're here. You're here to shake the walls down. You're here to get out of the norms. You're here to be the rebellious part of you that doesn't want to follow the rules. You chose that. You chose that. So honor your parents. No matter how much, like, my father's not in my life, I'm honoring him by doing this though. His soul knows. His soul knows. So that is how we choose the higher perspective and go beyond the thermostat that was given to us.